Hey YouTube, this is Torque Dawg here with another video, and today in this video I'm doing a review on Walking Dead Season 9 Episode 12 called Guardian. So there's noise in the background, there's construction in the background. The construction actually wasn't on until now. Right when I started recording this, that's when the construction starts, which obviously is dumb, because they started a bit earlier, but then they stopped for a long time. I watched the Walking Dead episode, then they finished the Walking Dead episode, and I started recording, then they started construction, because obviously, you know. So this episode was actually really good. I have just some like little Easter egg things to say. Well, first of all, it was really cool to see Gracie again. That was kind of cool. Second of all, the scene with when the dog goes and picks up the stick and then goes and tries to doesn't give it to Daryl and breaks the arrow, and then Daryl goes and looks at Connie, and then Connie kind of smiles and then he says "bad dog." That scene wasn't actually planned originally. The dog was just supposed to give the arrow or the bolt, the bolt, because they're not called crossbow bolt, because they're not called arrows, was originally just supposed to give the crossbow bolt to Daryl and not have it broken, but then the dog decided to let's not do that basically, but then Daryl just kept going and stuff like that, and then they kept it in. We didn't get to see Daryl put on the mask, which sucks, but we just saw him with the mask on. Then there's Lydia. She kind of, like, her outfit, like the one that Henry gave her, kind of looked like Maggie's clothes from season 5 when they're walking, like that purple and then the jeans. That kind of looks like Maggie. You can look at two different pictures, you can tell. And then Beta, apparently he's supposed to have like different clothing from different characters. Like he has like Rick's belt, not exactly Rick's belt, but like not exact same one, but it looks pretty close. And then maybe Jesus's jacket, Negan's scarf or something. I don't really know, but he's supposed to have different things from different characters. So yeah, that's really cool. And then the ending scene with when all the Whisperers come and the zombies come and kill them. I'm guessing that's Daryl. That's Daryl that led the Whisperers there. I mean the zombies there to the Whisperers. I'm guessing that's him. Because he's the one, he was with them, so that's kind of cool that he led them. Because at first I was like, where did all these zombies come from? But then Daryl came, and then I was like, oh, he must have led them to the place, which is really cool. There was some more Gabriel, Rosita, Sadiq, Eugene stuff. Eugene was like talking to Gabriel, be like, hey, you're so lucky, blah 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 blah. The classic boy move, Twilight move with Edward and Jacob from Twilight. Classic that. That's just the classic thing right there. So yeah, I don't really understand what was the part with Sadiq, Gabriel, and Rosita. Why they were all like smiling at each other and going inside the house. Like, did she give birth or something? I'm guessing she did because he is a doctor. Sadiq is a doctor, so I'm guessing she must have given birth. And then Eugene was kind of looking and he's kind of smiling at the same time, but kind of like, oh, I hate my life. Which I understand that situation there. And not exactly with the birth part, but I mean, yeah. And then there's like the people challenging Alpha. In the comics though, it's like you can challenge people, but like it's different though. Like it would be like an actual fight though, and Alpha just kind of goes and kills him. She's kind of like being a chicken all about it, like a baby about it. And then being like, no, and then kills that one girl by beheading her with like a line or whatever, and then goes and kills the other dude. It's like it's supposed to be an actual fight, but it's kind of cool though, like Robert Kirkman, how he put in Beta though, just so people don't challenge Alpha, because then Beta wants Alpha to be a leader, and then if people challenge Alpha, then he'll just go and kill them and stuff. And it's also kind of cool how his mask doesn't fully cover his face, because his head is so big, so they can't find just a big walker thing. And it's also cool like seeing them skinning a zombie and stuff. That was really cool. This episode was pretty good. Hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe for more episodes. There was the Judith and like Negan stuff and Michonne. Oh yeah, so Alpha was kind of being like all like that scene when she beheaded the person. That was like kind of creepy. And by the way, like the background changed. Like there's like a bush in one scene, and another scene there's a bush, and one camera angle. But that was kind of creepy and stuff. But then it goes to Michonne talking to Judith. It's like, what, you talk to Negan and stuff. And like I knew Michonne wasn't gonna like do anything to us, but it kind of made it seem like she was, since we were doing all this stuff with Alpha, seeing all this stuff with Alpha, and yeah. And then there's the Alpha and Henry scene in the video when Alpha wanted Lydia to kill Henry. Yeah. Peace out.